now to Capitol Hill, where House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is holding her weekly news conference. Let's listen.
A chairman, a very important committee in the Congress of the United States. He lived the American dream, and he wanted it for everyone else. He spoke with unsurpassed clarity and moral integrity when he spoke on the floor. I had the just coincidental opportunity to be at breakfast with someone who served with him in the state legislature in Maryland. And he said when Elijah Cummings would stand up in the state legislature, in the House of Delegates, as it's called there, the room would fall silent because everyone wanted to hear what Elijah has to say. And that is, of course, what was the case in Congress, in his committee, and in the country. He used to always say, our children are our living messengers to a future we will never see. So he wanted to be sure that future was going to be better for them and that they would bring with them our values. In that regard, in terms of a better future, I'm so proud that this morning Richie Neal announced in the markup and the hearing that they were having on H.R. 3, lowering the cost of prescription drugs, that he was suggesting to name the bill for Elijah Cummings. So appropriate because Elijah was a fighter for lowering the cost of prescription drugs, reaching across the aisle to do so. He always strove to reach across the aisle and treat all of our colleagues with respect, and even had dialogue with the president for a while on this subject. So it would be very appropriate that H.R. 3 would now be the Elijah Cummings low drug cost now legislation, whatever the formal title will be. It's very sad for all of us. We've all lost a friend. I'm devastated by the loss conveyed. Our condolences of our caucus to Maya, his dear wife, this morning, and she said what we all knew. He just fought to the end. But that's the way he was, not only on his personal health, but what he believed in the Congress of the United States.